How to be done for good. What have you done? You know that scene in every great action film when the hero has just committed to single-handedly preventing a mega disaster or defeating a dastardly villain to save the world, and his super sciencey, uber-wise sidekick says, "Listen up, Wonder Pal, I've got some good news and some bad news." If you know that scene, then you know what the hero always says. Give me the bad news first. I'm going to assume you opened this book because you started an online business, and because in my book, that automatically qualifies you as a hero. I'm going to do the right thing and give you the bad news up front. Studies indicate that the information industry has a higher business failure rate than any other industry. This industry includes internet content publishing, software, and information services. Essentially, the kinds of businesses you've likely opened or are looking to open online. According to analysis by Advisor Smith, 53% of these businesses will fail within the first 5 years of opening. The subject of this book is the next piece of bad news. One of the top 10 reasons that startups fail is because the owner or founder had the wrong team around them. But it gets even worse. Founders don't fail just because they chose the wrong employees. It's because when they do make an early bad call, the average cost to replace an employee is 6 to 9 months of that person's salary. And what's the number one reason an online business fails? You guessed it, it runs out of money. I know, it looks bad, but I want to remind you that you're a hero, and that the entire remainder of this book is filled with good news about assembling, leading, and maximizing the kinds of teams that will not only keep you from being an unfortunate statistic, but may just turn you into an absolute legend. What have I done? My name is Brad Callen. Over the past 20 years, I've launched, built, and sold handfuls of profitable online businesses and products. Although not every idea I had turned to gold, most of them did. For example, nearly 400,000 people have explained and marketed their products using my whiteboard animation video software Doodly. From 2016 to 2020, my company Brixen released Doodly along with 4 other successful applications: Toonly, animated explainer video software; Voomly, video and online course hosting software; Talkia, text-to-speech software; and automatic script copywriting software. With each release, we demonstrated incredible speed to market, signed up hundreds of thousands of new users, and achieved high levels of customer satisfaction. And over the course of a single year, we generated $40 million in sales for the 5 programs combined. In mid-2021, I sold all of these software programs to another company for an amount I literally never dreamt I'd see in my bank account. But software products aren't the only thing I've launched to great success. In my supplement business, we sold more than 200 bottles per day, every day for 3 years. And on great days, we sold between 500 and 600 bottles. Hundreds of thousands of people in the health and fitness industry had downloaded my ebooks. And back in the day when I taught SEO, search engine optimization, thousands of people tuned into my lessons on how to grow followers and profits. In fact, of the 50-some products I've launched online, only 2 didn't make it into 6-figure sales. And average sales across them all are well into the 7-figure range. The point is, I've made it past the first year and past the bad news many times now. But what's most significant about the success I've shared isn't the sales or profit numbers. It's the fact that I obtained those results without ever being in a room with my team. In fact, I did it without ever even being in a Zoom room with them. From day one, every member of the Brixen team has been an experienced specialist working from a remote location. Even better, Brixen hasn't sacrificed quality in our products by using a remote team. Instead, we developed and perfected a system for assembling and managing virtual teams that makes it easier to create vastly better products and services in far less time than it takes our conventionally staffed competitors. I'd even go as far as to say that because of the way we've organized things, our team gets more done in a week than most companies accomplish in a month. I've become so adept at writing this process to success that I've hired a team of digital dynamos to roll it into a game-changing new app. It's called Teamly, and it's designed to help other entrepreneurs manage their teams the exact same way. And in case you suspect I have some kind of superpower that you don't when it comes to influencing, motivating, or directing people, you should know that nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, I am an off-the-charts introvert. Put me in front of more than 3 people and I'll start to sweat every single time. And in case you also think I'm some kind of coding genius who was building software in the 5th grade, think again.